make another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning teams. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in the in blood across it with the blood.
Today, from Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee, it's Week 7 of the NFL on EA Sports.
By many accounts, one of the most underrated home venues in all of the NFL resides in the heart of... Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. 1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, Winston. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And all the way down to the 35. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards.
Things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us or their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a 1st and 10 at the 18. Now Saquon Barkley. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 12-yard line.
Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Another Tennessee.
4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the Titans are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And Barkley. Now it's 3rd down. From the shotgun. Titans. Jameis Winston. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee. So an 8-play drive covering 80 yards. And it's capped off by a touchdown run of 6 yards. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Now Donovan Peoples-Jones. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Donovan Peoples-Jones.
So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
And coming off of an early season open week. And in this situation, what he told us when we sat down with him was he spent a lot of time working on fundamentals, kind of getting back to basics during that time, as opposed to having to worry about healing up or resting up. It was too early in the season. Get back to the basics, get his game going again.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And there on the tackle, Shaq Lawson.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Burrow. And he fires one incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards that time.
And a Colts first down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
A.J. Terrell on the cover.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Burrow. And it's complete to Kelsey. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a first down.
Indianapolis.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now Burrow loses the football.
Eric Armstead.
Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Well, they went with a nickel. They've thrown an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. Touchdown, Titans. Saquon Barkley, 97 yards. And the Titans get the quick strike touchdown.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get. Score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29.
Second drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, here's the option. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
That looks like it's going to be 2 empty possessions now to start this football game. I think they're going to have to sit down and talk about what worked for them last week in their win. Sometimes you over-game plan, overthink things. Get back to what works.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And it'll be Titan football. They begin with a run by Barkley. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Now it's Barkley. Breaks through the contact, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
Barkley. That's good.
One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 49.
On the run, it's Barkley. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
This is Barkley. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
On the carry.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. Colts, nothing.
Looking to throw on second down. Winston, short throw underneath to Hurst. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is third down. Jameis to throw it. He can run for it, and he will. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Winston now to throw on first down. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 11 more on that one, and another first down.
Titans, first down.
From the red zone now, Winston. This will be caught at about the 6. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the Colts' 5-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on third down. Working out of the gun, Winston. And Winston lost the football.
Joe Burrow's sacked. A fumble on the play.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Blankenship's kick is good. And the lead will grow. It's now 17-0.
17.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3 is just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you were thinking of 14.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all. And let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Now Burrow to throw on second down. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down.
15. First down, Colts.
They run the counter. Hines. And he'll take this one across the 45 up to about the 46-yard line. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 12 yards there and a first down.
And a Colts first down.
Here's Hines. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Hines, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. On the slant, complete to Hopkins. Touchdown, Indianapolis. DeAndre Hopkins with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. So the lead back down to 10 as things get a little more interesting, and the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
1st and 10. At their own
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out and out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Winston being chased out left. And he's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. 18 yards, a big pickup there on 3rd down. He is tough to bring down, Jameis Winston. Yeah, Charles, I remember calling a baseball game of his. He played baseball at Florida State, too. And you saw his legs, tree trunks sprayed in to those baseball pants. I said, how could anybody bring this guy down?
And that's part of the beauty of his game because he has that toughness, that thick body. He may not beat you sprinting, but he's real sharp with his mind, and he knows how to get away from people.
A good run there on 1st down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. They'll run with Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll try to throw now. Winston to the right side and complete to Hurst. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 26-yard line.
Play fake. Winston. And that is incomplete.
Winston.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And down he goes, but the stiff arm utilized effectively there. And it helps him move the sticks. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Winston. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw is Winston. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Winston sacked. A 5-yard loss sets up 3rd down and goal.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? To throw, Winston. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
For the field goal, a 22-yard attempt.
Blankenship's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7.
20.
So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people, after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
A loss of 13.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Then he's got the completion to Hopkins.
Burrow's pass.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A gain of 14. First down, Indianapolis.
Now Burrow on first down. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From the red zone now, here's Burrow first down. The pass underneath, here's Hines with it.
Burrow's pass.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. A lot to get to here as some of the division races starting to take shape as we look around the NFL here in week number 7.
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
We'll begin out west at Levi Stadium in Santa Clara, and it's the Broncos who are out in front.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Devin Funchess, a touchdown reception.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Shaquille Barrett able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know, most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure, and boy, did it pay off in this case.
Now the free kick comes after the safety from the 20 as they bring the punter on to try and get some hang time here. This is fielded at the 27. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30. So here are the Titans to take over on offense. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the gun, Winston. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. Now 2nd and 11 from the 32-yard line. Here's a give to Barkley. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
The 29-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Short throw underneath to Hurst. And he'll only get this to about the 35. Well short of the line to gain. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
Complete to Leonard Fournette.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the 1st down, and that's exactly what he did.
Good yardage there for the Colts. 18 and a 1st down.
Indianapolis.
This is Hines. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets it down to the 32.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Colts.
On 1st down, it's Hines. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 2nd down, Burrow. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down.
1st down. Here's Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At the Titans' 22-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. And Burrow going to throw again. Over the middle, complete. It's Hopkins. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Leonard Fournette stopped short of the marker on 4th down. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. A 1st down carry for Barkley. And he takes us across the 15 to the 17.
Barkley the ball carrier.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd down.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
17-yard line.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Below Nichols, able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Like how they've started the 3rd quarter here. They force a punt on the 1st drive, and after this sack, it looks like they'll be forcing another one as well.
Absolutely. Maybe got their 2nd win coming out of the locker room. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Jameis to throw it. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Jordan Brooks will bring up 4th down.
The screen was executed and completed, but where's the worry on the play? How many times is a quarterback going to get hit? Because offensive linemen have to do an acting job of making sure it looks like they're whiffing on blocks. But you got to slow them down a little bit, because if you don't, that's a lot of big guys coming at your quarterback in a big, fast way. And boy, he can get hurt.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Indianapolis.
They will throw on 1st down with Burrow. He'll find Hines out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
A 1st down run there by Fournette as he'll get this forward for a gain of about 3.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back now in Nashville, it's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Taken down at the 14-yard line.
And now they will throw it with Burrow on the slant, complete to Hopkins. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking again for Kelsey there on that play, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Burrow looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to draw a bit closer. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Their own 19-yard line.
Here's Tennessee ready to begin this drive offensively. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. 1st down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. Nice footwork at the 25. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd and 1, Winston dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Winston. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the 1st down with his legs.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Van Der Esch on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Colts' 45-yard line.
Winston. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Bilal Nichols in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. The Titans on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. A gain of 9, not enough, and it's 4th down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Burrow will throw. And they'll go back to Hopkins, and this time he's got him. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The Colts on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now the pass, and it's into the arms of Hopkins. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
To DeAndre Hopkins. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Burrow.
4-yard line.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
On the tackle.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
And a Colts 1st down.
Here's Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Complete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Again, it's Burrow. Open man is Duvernay. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st down, Indianapolis.
To the air again, Burrow. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march. Now Burrow on 1st down. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in 1 game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because...
Oh, no, he lost the football. But I believe the Colts were able to fall on this when they were, and so possession will remain with Indy.
Jameis Winston sacked.
Second time in this game, Charles, the ball has squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
The Colts send out their punter as he's on to kick it away. 44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. It's a 46-yard punt, 2 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
He's taken
fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. They keep it with Barkley on first down. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. They'll try and run some clock here with Barkley. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. On now is the Titans punter as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here we go with Burrow. That's complete to Hines out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
Can't do that.
Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. And this is caught at the 8. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. And we are keeping a close eye on his catches, a really close eye now because that's number 899 in his career. The next one will give him 900. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. It'll go as a loss on the play, not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. He'll look to throw. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Likely the play of the game here. Trailing in the final quarter and going for it on 4th and goal. They go for it on 4th and goal, but that winds up incomplete. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So they've gone for it twice now on 4th down in this game, and both times unsuccessful.
I wish we could hear the headsets now between the head coach and the offensive coordinator. Now that they're 0 for 2, if they get into a third situation, head coach might say, hey, you got anything for this one? Might get radio silence back.
So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And you look back over the score sheet, interesting. A very clean game, no turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure.
This is second nature. All is automatic.